Hey YouTube, I'm back in the woods, hiked back to my favorite spot, and I was about to sit down and eat lunch, and I figured, hey, why not do a review outdoors? And today we're actually not reviewing, we are comparing. There's going to be a fight between the Cold Steel Lite Pendleton Hunter and the Cold Steel Fin Bear. Let's get the Fin Bear out of the sheath first. Needless to say, they both have the exact same sheaths. Wow, they fit specific knives better than the other. But yeah, can't complain about the sheaths. They're the same thing. No reason to include them. Alright, and for the knives, we have the Cold Steel Fin Bear on the bottom, and the Pendleton Lite Hunter, my bad, on the top. As far as blade length goes, I would say there's about a third, maybe, yeah, about a third inch longer on the Fin Bear, which is nice. And blade shape, this actually kind of reminds me of a Mora, and this is more of a drop point, traditional hunter Skinner blade shape. Blade thickness, to me, I think it looks like the Pendleton Hunter is just slightly thicker, but that could be an optical illusion. The knives themselves are both made from the same steel, the same company, produced in Taiwan. So we have pretty even start off. Personally, both of them have phenomenal ergonomics. I have big hands. This is a light hunter, and my hand grips around it, and my thumb fits nicely right in that little notching. Good for cutting, and then it has a little finger guard there, which is good when you're carving. So that, can't go wrong with that. Love the ergonomics. This, different. Some people like it, some people hate it. I love it. I feel like it has more control because there's no finger guard, even though I like it. So I feel like this would be better for precision tasks, hunting. If you were to skin an animal, this blade shape's probably not the best, but for carving and bushcraft needs, I have to give the ergonomics to this. As far as sharpness goes, they're both razor sharp, but we'll go with the blade shape. And I have to say I like the Fin Bear better, at least suited for my task, because I feel like it would make a better general use knife, good food prep, good bushcraft, whereas this would be better for skinning and maybe some heavier chores. But either way, you still get phenomenal workmanship in each package. Sounds like a moose. I don't know what I'm talking about. As far as they feel in your hand when you're cutting them, this kind of ties back to ergonomics. This one, you have a lot more. You can get a lot more force into your cuts, into your carves. And then with the Fin Bear, you get more precision and more exact carving, if that makes sense. Personally, I like the Fin Bear better. I would rather baton with this though, because I've seen the tang on the Fin Bear, and then it only goes back about to here, so it's a partial tang. But a lot of people advise against batoning. I would do it in a pinch, or sometimes I do it just to dick around. What are you gonna do? The handle actually in this is polypropylene, as is this, but this is kind of ribbed, for your pleasure, so it feels good when you're using it. And then this, unlike the Fin Bear, has a lanyard hole, so I guess again, just another plus for people that are out and about, moving, hunting. It's nice to have something that you're not gonna drop and lose forever. At least the handles aren't camouflage. You know what I mean? So yeah, for cutting tasks, I would have to say this: more precision, more skill behind it, but for heavier duty use, which really shouldn't even be that much heavier duty, I would go with this because of the blade shape and the tang and just how it feels in your hand. Like, you can chop shit with this, but I'd rather carve stuff with this. But that's just one person's opinion. So they tie. You know, each of them has their specific uses, but then they could each be used for any of the uses that any of these knives could do. I think for the price point, you know, $12. If you're smart, you'll go on Amazon Warehouse Deals. They have this one actually for $8 shipped if you have Prime, or with a free Super Saver shipping if you can find $17 more worth of shit to buy. So, but if I was to choose one, I would choose a Finbair, just because I like the blade shape and the ergonomics, and I'm usually doing finer work, and I think it pairs well with an axe or a saw. So does this, but I would definitely choose this. So thanks for watching, and maybe we'll do a demonstration, maybe not, we'll see. And look forward to more videos.